This is my Barbie Effect makeup tutorial. I've already put my base down, so I'm going with the Glossier Cloud Paint in shade Soar and putting that on the high points of my cheekbones. I'm going in with the Airspun Extra Coverage Translucent Powder and setting my under eyes while also carving out the sides of my nose and going up at the angle of my eye to give it that natural cat eye effect. As I'm applying this powder, I don't like to use the baking method or just letting the powder sit on my face because I feel like that'll just leave white spots on my face, so when I apply it, I like to blend it out immediately. I'm using it as a way to accentuate the hollows of my cheeks and just set the rest of my face. For eyes, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Caribbean and putting that on a fluffy brush and going in on the corners of my eyes. This is a shade in the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm using this to highlight my eyes and going a little bit under. I'm using that same shade to highlight the tip and bridge of my nose. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Shadow in Disco Queen. I'm going right over where I put the eyeshadow shade, but I'm not going over the pink that I put in the corner of my eye. I'm using the brown Wet n Wild pencil to create this natural wing and just dragging it out with my fingernail to make it look sharper. And since I'm going for a more natural eye look, I'm using these half lashes and applying my telescopic mascara on top of them. I'm using this pure pink Milani blush in shade Bella Rose to set the Glossier blush that I have under it. Since the first blush I used was liquid, this powder blush is really going to set it in place while making it look more vibrant. I don't have any highlighter, so I'm using the same eyeshadow shade from the Tarte palette and putting that on my cheekbones. And for lip liner, I'm using that same Wet n Wild brown pencil, and I'm drawing over the Cupid's bow because I just like how that looks on me. I'm going to put it on the sides of my bottom lip as well. I'm using the same Glossier Cloud Paint blush in shade Soar as a lip tint, and then I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Caribbean as another lip tint over it. Lastly, I'm going over my lips with the She Glam lip gloss in shade Berry Involved, and that is how you create the Barbie Effect makeup look.